Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to today's lesson. So you will have noticed that for Monday, yesterday, I didn't record a video. So I was just super busy this whole weekend. I was trying to get your work pack together, trying to get everything good and ready for you guys so that you guys can have your work ready. And I just didn't have the time to record a video. So I am going to be doing it now. So with our new workbook, you guys will see that the work is way less. It's not as much to do, so you're not going to be stressing, you're not going to be going crazy, thinking about everything you have to do. It's a bit easier just so that your parents can cope with the work as well. And I also made it in such a way that no one has to print anything. So as long as you can just have a look, your parents can help you set it out in your books, and then you've got your work that's ready to do. So because of the way the work is, I have decided that just to make it easier on myself, so that I'm not as stressed out, I am going to be recording our lessons 2 days a week. So instead of having a lesson on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm only going to be recording for 2 days. So it will be Monday, but now today I'm going to go through Mondays and Tuesdays because it is a day late. So it will be, I'll post a lesson for Monday, and that will go through Monday's work plus Tuesday's work. And then I'm going to post a lesson, for Wednesday and Thursday. So in your work packs, you will see that there isn't really work for Friday. I've shown you what to do from Monday to Thursday, and then there's no work for Friday that says Friday. So I have added extra activities where you work with RE, there's an RE story, and then there is a life skills activity in the second week. So I'm going to still go through that with you, and I will still try and have story time on Friday. So this will just make it easier for me. It's less time consuming, and it's just a lot better so that I can give you guys all my energy. It was becoming a little bit difficult for me to be here every single day, and I was getting very exhausted, and I think that it is for the best if I just record the 2 videos. You will see that it is easier and works better with me just recording twice because a lot of the work is the same over and over again. Okay, so before we begin, and I'm going to show you guys the workbook, but before we begin, let's sing our shape song. My shapes ran away. I have no idea where they went to. So I don't have my shapes today. I'll try and get them for the next lesson. But let's just go. We're going to sing. Circle, no sides. Oval, it's like an egg. Square, 4 sides. Rectangle, uneven sides. Triangle, 3 sides. Diamond, rhombus, starlight, star bright. Hexagon, 6 sides. Pentagon, it's like a house. 3D shapes are fat, not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere is like a bouncy ball. A cube is like a dice you drop. A cylinder, a can of Coke. Give yourselves a round of applause, a silent cheer, a pat on your back, and kiss your brain. Okay, so let's go through our alphabet chart. One, 2, 3. A for apple, B for ball, K for cow, D for duck, E for elephant, F for fish, G for girl, H for hand, E for ice cream, J for jar, K for key, L for leaf, M for moon, N for net, O for octopus, P for pig, Q for queen, R for rug. S for strawberry. T for train. A for umbrella. V for vase. W for wheel. X for xylophone. Y for yo-yo. Z for zebra. Now let's go through it again, and we're not going to say the pictures. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, A, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to switch my screen over. I'm going to just go through this workpack with you guys. So I'm going to open it up on my computer, show you guys what we've got to do, and we'll move on from there. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so our first part of our page is our cover page. It just says grade 1 lockdown pack 2. 4 May to 15 May. So that's just because the previous one was for 3 weeks and this one is from the 4th of May until the 15th of May. Then I have a cute little Dr. Seuss thing on it that says, I'll bet you know a thing or two. You are super smart. I'm proud of you. And over there we have thing 1 and thing 2, and it says, we will overcome. Be patient with yourself. Then I have a message for our kids, and that's from your teachers. Dear grade 1s, your teachers want to let you know that we miss you with all our hearts. We miss the tight hugs in the morning and hearing all your stories. We really miss seeing your face light up when you finally understand something that you found difficult. We hope that you are keeping safe and staying healthy. Grade 1s, you are real superheroes, and we are so proud that you are being so brave through this time. We will see your bright faces when the time is right. With love, your teachers. So that made me very sad just reading it because I really miss you guys so much. Okay, the next page is about sight words. So a sight word is a word that you need to read, but you don't always sound it out. So it isn't like k, a, t, cat. It's words where the letters do funny things and it makes words look different. So for today, we've got, for this next 2 weeks, we have a few sight words that I need you guys to learn, okay? So they are over here for you guys to practice, and I have asked that your parents please make sight words for you. So if you guys have a printer at home, there is a page at the end where they can just print that page and cut the sight words out. If you don't have a printer, all they have to do is make some sight words for you. I'm not going to go through these sight words here because I am going to go through it when I show you guys my face again. And then I do have a picture and it says, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. Then it says, this is the second pack of lockdown work for grade 1. This pack is a bit different to the last time. We wanted to ensure that no printing was necessary. The work pack covers a range of subjects and has been split into week 1 and week 2. So week 1 is from today. So I'm only going to go through week 1 with you guys right now. Okay, I'll go through week 2 on Wednesday when I record for you guys. Okay, it's a Mother's Day activity. Don't let your mom see this, okay? But we're not going to do this now. We're going to do this on Friday together, okay? So don't let your mom see it. It's a secret. Shh. This is also just a letter to your mom. Don't let her see that either. Okay, now the first part of the work says, Dear parents, we hope that you are keeping well and staying safe. Please note that the following document does not need to be printed. The work should be done in the homework book or on blank paper. Then it says, English, please draw and write the following table and sentences. Allow the learners to complete the table and try to read the sentences by sounding the words out. So that's the table, and I'll go through that with you guys later on. Then this page over here is a little page with a story on it. So we couldn't give you guys your readers, and I couldn't copy a picture. I couldn't copy the readers to send to you guys. So I made up a little story that uses all the words from your reading maths. Now your reading maths are those things that you were given in class where it said, can fish run fast, Deb, hat, all those words. I can't remember all of them, but it's those words. It is available on my Google Drive. I'll put a link again. But if you guys have been watching the videos, you probably do have the reading maths. So let's go through the story. I'm going to just get another pointer so that I can show you which word I'm on. Okay. So it says, I can read. Look at Deb the rat, said Pat the pig. She has a red hat. I want a red hat, said Sam the fox. You can't have this one, said Deb the rat. You can't have my red hat, said Deb the rat. It's from Jip the cat. Let's get a red hat, said Pat the pig. Okay, said Sam the fox. Sorry, I think I copied the sentence twice, but that's fine. You guys can still learn this. So you're going to practice reading this every single day. And then over here, I have a little picture of Deb the rat with a red hat. Then it says, ask your child to read out these sentences. Make some flashcards with each word. So just like with the sight words, we had some flashcards. We are going to have flashcards with these words as well. Not these words, these words. Okay, so pan, ran, fan, Sam, jam, ham. I want you to please make flashcards with those words, okay? So the sentences that I want you to read every day. I fry an egg in the pan. He ran very fast. Sam ate, that word there is ate, like I ate some food. Sam ate jam on toast. I'm your biggest fan. And then there's some math sums. So you can see over here, it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's no maths work for Friday. And I'm going to show you how to set that out. This is how it's going to be set out. Look at how pretty this is. So over there for Monday, it says 1 plus 5 equals. So over here, 1 plus 5 equals, I drew one circle, then I drew another 5 circles, and then all together it equals 6. Then the next one said 5 plus 5 equals. So over here, I wrote 5 plus 5 equals. I drew 5 squares, then another 5 squares, then I counted them, and all together I got 10. Okay. Then remember last week I spoke to you guys about Freedom Day. Freedom Day was last week Monday. So for that I told you guys we were going to do a cool activity and we're going to draw a flag. So over here I've shown you guys how to draw a flag. Each step is shown one at a time, and then over here it shows you the colors of your flag. So please notice that over here the top part of our flag is red, and the bottom part of our flag is blue. And then if you don't have color pencils, there are other things that you can do, like in these activities. Over here, people used paper, they used glitter or stones or pom-poms, whatever they had to make the flag colorful. So please try to make the flag if you guys can. I think it will be lots of fun, and there are step-by-step examples of how to do it. I know the children in my class love drawing flags. They drew flags all the time. Then over here we have a story. This is an RE story that I'll read to you guys later in the week. It's a bit long. There's a picture, there's a prayer, and there's also, if you got parents want, there is a link for a YouTube video that you can watch about the story. So it is over here. You can see where my mouse is showing you. Okay, and then that's week 2. I just want to go through quickly to show you guys the end of the document. Over here is that Deb the Rat story that I read to you guys. So this one can be printed. It's not super colorful, so you guys can print that. And there's the flashcards that can be printed. Okay, I'm going to switch over back to me. Okay, and I'm back. So I am running a little bit late. I had to go out this morning and I was shopping for my mom and dad and I had to buy all the groceries, and now it's almost time for us to break our fast and I need to go and cook. So I am going to go through this a bit quickly, but I'm still going to do it properly. Okay, so let's go through. I've printed out the flashcards that I spoke to you guys about. These are the sight word flashcards. So I'm going to hold the flashcard over here. You guys can read it nicely. And I'm going to hold it for a bit. You are going to try and read it. And then I'm going to say the word. Okay. If you guys have your flashcards, I want you to put them all over your house, like stuck up on the walls, if your parents say that's okay. And you're going to practice reading it every single day. So let's go. Of. Old. Let. Ask. Like I'm going to ask you a question. From. I walk from my house to the shop. As. He was as big as my dad. His. Him. Her. Has. By. Now this by isn't like I am going to go and buy bread. This is the story was written by Mrs. Fakir. Then we have an, any. Now look, this starts with a a, but the word is any. How. Okay, so you guys are going to put your words all around your house so that you can practice reading it every single day. So you might decide that maybe for this first week you're only going to read half of the words and next week you're going to read the other half, because these sight words are for 2 weeks. Okay, so by the end of these 2 weeks I want you guys to try and make sure that you can read these words. Okay, then I have my bigger flashcards as well that I want to work with. So in our language work today, you guys saw we had the table with the words. I will show you guys in my book again. But all those words had something special in the middle. It all had the same sound or the same letter in the middle. It had letter A in the middle. So these are my flashcards from class. So they are a lot bigger than the other ones. But I'm going to show you a flashcard and we're going to sound it out together. So CVC words, remember, those sound the way that they are spelled. So if I show you this, I'm going to put my finger on the dot. And as I put my finger on each dot, we're going to say the sound that it makes. So I'm going to say it and you are going to say it with me, okay? S-A-D. Sad. S-A-D. Sad. Okay. M-A-T. M-A-T. Mat. M-A-D. Again. M-A-D, mad. R-A-T, rat. S-A-T, sat. Again, S-A-T, sat. P-A-N. Again, P-A-N, pan. K-A-T, cat. Okay, so if your parents would like to have a set of these flashcards, I do have, there's a whole lot of them. I'm going to put them in my Google Drive as well, so it is available for you guys. These are quite big, so I think I had 2 words on each page. So it does take quite a lot of printing, but remember, you guys don't have to print these. You guys can just make, your parents can help you just make your own flashcards like this. If you need to make a little dot at the bottom to show where your fingers go, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm also trying to find some time to make an interactive thing with flashcards for you guys that shows you which side you start. So the other day I was talking to my little nephew that I talk about all the time. So he is in grade R at the moment and he's learning to read. So I was showing him these flashcards and we were working with it. But I saw that every time I showed it to him, he didn't know which side to start from. Okay, so when we read, we always start on the left-hand side. Okay, so this side, K. Can you see over here? So lift up your left hand. Okay, so you see when I'm holding it like this, right? It's starting from this side, but my left hand is over here. But when I turn it over to face me, can you see it's facing me now? Here's my left hand and this is where it starts. So you lift your left hand and when you read, that is where you start. Okay. So in the interactive thing that I'm going to try and make, I'm going to also try and show you guys which side each word starts with so that you guys can sound it out and read with it. I think it will be a lot of fun and give you guys a lot of practice with reading, which is very, very, very important. So let's move on to our work. So when I was trying to do the table, because I asked your parents to please draw the table, I first held my page like this. I folded it over to make my spaces. I made my line in the middle, but then I saw I had all this extra space at the bottom of my page. So what I did was I turned my page over and I worked this way. Okay, so it's long ways. And then I was able to split it in half, and then I folded my page over a few times so that I had 8 spaces. Now 8 is a bit too much. You only need 7 lines going down. Okay, so please, please, please ask a parent or an older brother or sister to help you guys out with this part of the work. It is a bit difficult to make the table. I don't want any of you guys to be doing that. I want you to please ask for help with this. Okay, now over here it says picture, word, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So again, we are only working from Monday to Thursday. There's no work for Friday because we are going to be doing our South African flag activity, or you're going to be doing your Mother's Day activity. So it is quite a busy day. So over here, your parents should have written the words that were on the page. So the words say pan, ran, fan, Sam, jam, ham. What you are going to do is draw a picture of each thing on this side. So over here you are going to draw a picture of a pan. Here a picture of someone that ran. A fan. A picture of a person named Sam. Okay, pictures over there. And then every day you are going to copy the words. So Monday, if today is Monday, I know you guys are watching this on Tuesday, but we do need to do Monday's work. So we go to Monday. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to write each word in that row. Okay, so under Monday, I wrote the word, all the words. And I was looking to see how it's spelled so that I can see what letter it is and copy it. Now, for Tuesday, because it's Tuesday while you guys are watching this, I am going to copy the words, but I'm going to try and look at it one time. So I'll look at it, I'll say, okay, I need to write pan next. But I'm going to try and not actually look at the word and how it's spelled, and try to remember in my head how the word is spelled. Okay, you can even just look at the picture and not look at the words and try to sound it out. Okay, so I'm going to do all of Tuesday's words now. Okay, so I've done all of Tuesday's words, and now all that's left is Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to touch that now because I don't need to do that now. I'm still going to get back to that work. Okay, now I'm going to move on to our maths work. I just want to look on my computer quickly to see. Actually, before we move on to our maths work, okay, so it says ask your child to read out these sentences, make flashcards, and then you're going to read the sentences. So the first sentence, I'm going to put it on the screen as well, says, I fry an egg in the pan. Say that with me. I fry an egg in the pan. Sentence number 2. He ran very fast. Again, he ran very fast. Number 3. Sam ate jam on toast. One more time. Sam ate jam on toast. Then the next one, number 4, says, I'm your biggest fan. Again, I'm your biggest fan. Okay, so in your books, for the maths part, what you need to do, you're going to get a parent to help you again, is you're going to make a table that looks like this. Okay, and then you have the sums. So for Monday, the first one under Monday, I wrote Monday on top. See, Monday on top there. And now I'm going to write the sums. So each block is going to have its own sum. So I'm going to look at my page and I'm going to write down the sums, but I'm not going to write the answer because I haven't worked out the answer yet. Okay. Okay, so you will see that we have 8 sums all together. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sums all together. So it fits into each thing. So when I made my table, I folded my page in half, drew the line. I went halfway here, just like we did before, added another line and another line. And then I wrote all my sums down. So now I don't even need a computer or a tablet or anything anymore. I can just leave my parents' stuff and do my sums. So the instruction asked for you guys to use pictures to solve your sums. So we've done this before, and I did show you guys when I showed you guys my screen. We had 1 circle for the first thing plus 5 more circles. So I don't want to draw circles in my book. I'm going to draw hearts. So if I have 1 plus 5, that means I need to have 1 heart plus 5 hearts. So I drew 1. So there's my 1 heart. Okay? And now I'm going to draw another 5 hearts. So I have 1 heart plus 5 hearts. Now I'm going to count my hearts and see how many I have all together. I could color it in if I want to, but because I'm really running out of time right now, I'm not going to color it in. I'm just going to count how many hearts I have all together. So 1, let me show you guys actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 6. I could also do that on my fingers. I had 1 plus 5. And 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay. The next one says 5 plus 5. So in that block, you are going to draw whatever picture you want to draw, whether you want to draw diamonds or squares or circles or hearts or spirals or sweets. I want to see 5 of it plus 5 of it. And you're going to draw that in the block. Then you're going to draw 4 plus 2. Then you're going to draw 2 plus 3, then 6 plus 2, then 9 plus 1, then 3 plus 3, and 7 plus 2. So you're going to draw it and write the sum. Please try to color in when you are done so that you have all of it done and ready, okay? Then for Tuesday, the sums are also, it's structured, it is written in the same way. Our sums are, let me just have a look, 1 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 2, 1 plus 8, 2 plus 4, 10 plus 0, 4 plus 5. So again, for that, so we've already got our table for English, right? So for Tuesday or Wednesday, all you need to do is write it in. That's ready, and it's ready for the next day. But for maths, every single day you are going to need to turn your page and start a new table. This thing with the lines is called a table. Start a new table for every single day that you do the maths work, okay? So I know it is a bit annoying because you have to have it done every day, but I think it is still better that you guys don't have to print anything, okay? So draw your pictures, work out your sums, count properly. We are working with counting the whole week, even next week. And counting is so important. I also found a really cool thing that I want to do with you guys on YouTube, where I work with counting and fingers and all these things, but I think I will do that another day. I also want to just show you guys, I printed out this story about Deb and her red hat, but I didn't print it out in color. And if you guys can't print it out in color, that's perfectly fine. But what I would do is I would stick this up on a wall, and I'd go to it in the morning every day, and I'd say, "Look at Deb the rat," said Pat the pig. "She has a red hat." "I want a red hat," said Sam the fox. "You can't have this one," said Deb the rat. "You can't have my red hat," said Deb the rat. "It's from Jip the cat." "Let's get a red hat," said Pat the pig. "Okay," said Sam the fox. And then I'd read it in the morning when I wake up, maybe after I have my breakfast, if I have breakfast. I'd read it after I brush my teeth, and I just go to it every single day, at every time that I can, even if it's just before I watch TV, read my story so that I know what each word looks like. So you guys are going to see when you come back to school after lockdown, you guys are going to be super duper smart, and you're going to be able to read so well. As long as I see that you guys are trying, I'm going to be so proud of you. So I will see you guys soon, and I love you guys. Bye.